Heath comes in and asks, Scott, would you move Quinn Meinerz to center if there was a competent guard to replace him? Oh, you know what I would like to do? Quinn Meinerz was drafted as a center replacement in sorts for Lloyd Cushenberry. That didn't last very long. I started covering this team that spring during that draft, and I remember the quote from Cushenberry said, "It's up to me to play better. If I had played better, they wouldn't have drafted this guy." Meinerz was coming from a very small school. Now he's gotten some of the experience he needs where he's had a crash course in NFL 101. He's a 301 student by now. That the move to center might not be too overwhelming for him, but it was at the time. And he was much better off in a simpler position where it's just put guy in front of me and destroy. That's what he needed to do. Could he move back to center? Maybe. My fear on this would be he's a really good guard. If I move him to center, do I get worse at center? Or, maybe a little bit better, but then I get worse at guard. Now I'm weak in two positions. Instead of just having a liability in Cushenberry, maybe I get a little better at center. It would just depend on me. For one, who are you replacing him with? And how much better is he than Lloyd Cushenberry? Because my fear, Heath, is you end up actually getting weaker, not necessarily weaker, but you weaken a strength and you don't get that much better where you had a weak spot. Leave Quinn Meinerz alone right now. I think it's a great question. I think it's very interesting. And if I was playing Madden, I'd probably move him over to center, but it doesn't work like that. And I think if you've got a guy who is doing an excellent job in one spot, leave him alone. Leave him there.